everybody. We're going flying today. It's gonna be a good day. Rocking my Trent Palmer Freedom Fox shirt. Go check them out. They're incredible channels that y'all might actually enjoy. That's the kind of flying that I like to do, but I don't have the money to have my own plane yet, so I'm still renting, unfortunately. For now. It's coming. It's coming. Today we're going to be flying to Susanville. I'm going to be visiting some old family friends. We'll be flying there from Marysville, so the Kilo Mike Yankee Victor Airport. And it'll be about 53-ish minutes. We're taking the T-41 today. It's not fast, but it's quick. But I like taking that thing whenever I'm going over mountains. That extra power is just, it's too great to have in my eye. Yeah, that extra power, especially over mountains, you know, it's nice to have it, you know, for the case that you need it. Weather today is beautiful. Could not have asked for a better day. Calm winds at the departing airport, calm winds at the arriving airport. I'll be flying at 11,500 feet today just to clear the mountains. There's a couple of peaks that are pretty high. And, you know, I want to stay under that 12 range. I got my pulse oximeter, so I don't need to worry too much about that. It's nice to have for the high altitude flights in an unpressurized cabin. But up at 11,500 feet, there is 1 knot wind. So I'm really looking forward to that, because any day that you can fly over the mountains and there be no wind is incredible. Please enjoy the flight. Like, subscribe if you haven't. We're going to be doing a lot of flying. Again, we're going to Susanville, and we're going to have a beautiful day. Beautiful day today. So, stick around. Let's go flying.
Welcome back, everybody. We're at a cruising altitude of 1,500 feet. As you can see here, 1,500. Got it trimmed out perfectly. We're slowly accelerating. Caution not to overspeed my engine here. That's 2,700 RPM right now. I normally cruise at 65% or so. And that gets me my about 2670, something like that. But yeah, these high altitude flyings, there's a lot that you get to,
Papa vacating 230.
there's a lot you have to look for. Still a beautiful day. It is still very smoky. Not as bad as it probably could be. But yeah, here we are. We're doing great. Cruising at about 113, 114 knots. Over the ground, we're doing 113 knots, which is cool. 137 mile an hour true. It's beautiful. Not a bump in the sky. Flying over these beautiful the beautiful lakes, a little bit low, but it is absolutely gorgeous. You cannot beat this. Well, you could if you were in your own plane. I'm renting, so this is expensive. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the flight so far. I got 3 extra seats, so if you ever, if you know me, get a hold of me. Let's go flying sometime. Let's go out to eat. Get one of them famous $100 hamburgers, you know? No, but I love this stuff. Flying to airports to go out to eat, and it's a really good family adventure. It's just really cool. If you're a pilot and you have kids, take your kids up. They are going to love this. My dad was a pilot when we were kids, and I just had the strong feeling whenever my brother and I were both growing up, we were the reason that he stopped flying, because, well, it gets expensive, and throw in 2 kids on top of that and it gets real expensive. So Dad, I'm sorry, but we'll get you current again. We'll get you back up. We got to return you the favor. still a little bit of ways out. We're 11 or 10 miles, so I'll go ahead and make my initial call, see if there's anyone in the pattern. I'm going to plan to make a straight in for 2.9. Unless there's anyone in the pattern, then we'll come in at a 45. Susanville traffic, Skyhawk 7751 Lima is 10 miles to the south. Inbound to join straight in for 2.9. Unless anyone's in the pattern, please advise. Susanville. Here we go, we're going to be turning into the 45 left downwind here in a second, and we'll be landing. Susanville traffic, Skyhawk 51 Lima is on the left 45 downwind for 1-1, Susanville. Alright, Gumps, gas mixture, undercarriage prop, seatbelts, lights. Got no prop, and got no undercarriage. Oh, what I mean by that is I don't have a continuous, or a constant speed, and I don't have road tracks. Not yet. Someday. And Susanville traffic, Skyhawk 51 Lima, left downwind, 1-1, Susanville. Alright, we're going to do 10 degrees flaps real quick. 1, 2, 3. Power idle. And keep my speed. Trim her out a bit. Susanville traffic, Skyhawk 51 Lima, left base 1-1, Susanville. 20 degrees flaps. Indicating 85 knots, which is right where I should be. Excuse me, 85 miles an hour. This plane's in miles an hour. Susanville traffic, Skyhawk 51 Lima, turning final, full stop, 1-1, Susanville. Plenty of airspeed. We'll overshot just a little bit, but that's okay. I can easily clear that. Still plenty of airspeed. A little rough there. I think I'm still flying. Bring the flaps up, we'll do some aerodynamic braking. And we'll go to the next one. Is there a next one? Well, that sucks. Alright, well, we're going all the way down. I didn't want to use the brakes because, well, these planes use their brakes like crazy. Alright, well, we're here. Didn't want to go all the way to the end of the runway just to get off, but hey, that's just because I don't know I'm kind of surprised there's not another taxiway, but that's alright. Keep the prop at 1,000 RPM. See, I got the flaps up, strobes off, landing lights off. And here we go. All right, well, thank you everybody for joining me. It's been fun. No, I really enjoyed that flight. It was a beautiful flight, beautiful day. Not a wind, not a wind in sight, not a cloud in sight, no winds. It was absolutely beautiful. A little bit smoky down in the valley, but that was okay. Over here, it's just fine. Learned a lot. I know another airport now, which is cool. Well, we're out of here. Need to get some altitude built before I even attempt to go over those mountains. We're gonna be doing a couple of 360s here. Clear to the area, there's no traffic. Alrighty guys, we're looking good. There's my wind. I knew it couldn't have been that good of a flight. Now we're talking. Woohoo! Leveling off at 8,500 today. Gives us plenty of altitude to get around our obstacles, and even at that, I'm just gonna go around them at that point. We are currently not talking to Oakland Center because they cannot hear me. So I'm gonna wait a little bit until I get a little bit closer to the area, away from these mountains and hills, and maybe I'll contact them then. Alrighty, well, we're coming in. About 3 miles is off there to our left of the screen right now. Joining the 45 download for 32, but there is
Keep guys having helicopter 5 up to west, 3 miles to the south-southeast, be transitioning northwestbound, 1,000 feet.
Start tracking in.
Firetrack over to 1 3-mile rate 45, 30 Byron out of 7,000.
Traffic, Cessna 318, cruise clear of the runway, Marysville.
And Marysville traffic, Skyhawk 501 Lima is on a 45 downwind over the river, 432 Marysville.
Fire traffic over to 1 midfield right down, will be short approach, 30 Byron.
Alright, I got a plane ahead of me, helicopter I think. And Marysville traffic, Skyhawk 501 Lima is turning left downwind 32 Marysville. Alright, pre-landing checklist.
Final 30 Byron.
Gas mixture, undercarriage, prop seatbelts, lights, gumps. Parallel with the runway. That was a helicopter that we saw. I don't know if you saw it on the GoPro. Alright, 10 degrees flaps. Lower down here. And Marysville traffic, Skyhawk 51 Lima, turning left base 32, full stop, Marysville. $20 degrees flaps. Traffic's clear. And Marysville traffic, Skyhawk 51 Lima's final 32, full stop, Marysville. Airspeed's good. Little sink there.
Marysville traffic, Skyhawk 448 Alpha Foxtrot. We're about 7 miles to the southwest, about 32 Marysville.
Oh, look at that. That's cool. He's got birds chasing him too. That's pretty cool. Marysville traffic, Skyhawk 51 Lima's clearing up Bravo and taxiing to the ramp, Marysville. Alright, clean her up. Check for traffic. Alright. Welcome home, everybody. Alright guys, logging off. Thank you very much. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Peace.